What's going on, everyone? It's Zcash here, and if you guys have been living under a rock and haven't been paying attention to any anime news, then you guys should be excited for this one because Black Clover just dropped a trailer for the new mobile gacha game. And guys, I already watched it. Jump Festa 2021 dropped it yesterday when Black Clover did their panel, and holy shit, I didn't expect this. Everyone thought that Black Clover was going to be dropping a movie trailer because, as you know, as Black Clover has been working on movie, and everyone expected it's going to be that, but no. Black Clover's like, screw the movie, we're going to be dropping a new trailer for our mobile gacha game. And guys, I'm actually pretty excited for this. If you guys haven't checked the trailer out for this, I'll put in the description below, you guys can check it out, because on this video I'm just going to break down the trailer for you and try explaining it to the best of my knowledge and what I've seen from this trailer, because I watched the trailer a bunch of times, because holy shit, the trailer for this new Black Clover game looks amazing. And yeah, Anti-Plug Media was actually the first one to drop this trailer, because I watched this trailer when right away dropped. I think like 3 minutes after the trailer dropped, I watched it right away last night, and I just went to sleep right away. I'm like, I can't stay up, I was too tired, I have to go to sleep. And then once I woke up now, I'm going to do a breakdown for this trailer. But anyways, let's get into it, and I'm going to start it off. So just saying, if you guys haven't seen the trailer, you guys should see it yourself and then come back to this breakdown video for this Black Clover mobile game gacha trailer. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start off this. And yeah, as you can see here, right here from the back, this is a studio basically worked on this Black Clover mobile gacha game. As you see, it's called Vic Game Studios. I searched them up. There's a lot of information for them, but as you could see right there, Vic Game Studios, a Pearl Abyss company. And when I searched up Pearl Abyss, they're actually a company from South Korea. They're a video game developer company from South Korea, and they actually developed a bunch of games. And if you look at these games, most of these games are MMO games that could be played on the PC, PS5, or Xbox. This is the only one mobile game they've done. So they actually have a really good background for games because they've done a bunch of games. So this is already looking good news. And on top, I heard that South Korean and Japanese game developers are usually good when it comes to gacha games. Chinese game developers, I heard, aren't really that good because they want to make money and they usually like to be scam artists and scam you. So this is a good sign that it's a South Korean video game developer company that's working on this. But anyways, let's get back to the trailer. I'm going to try going through this as fast as possible and try explaining this as fast as possible. But as you can see right now, I believe these are the cinematic scenes. This is not the actual gameplay because they're going to be showing some gameplay footage during on this while this trailer is going on. So let me just get to it. As you can see, it's the title of the game, Black Clover. I'm not sure. I don't understand Japanese, so I can't read what they're saying. It's either in Japanese or South Korean. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, they're just giving text, showing some cinematic scenes, and they're basically going through Asta's like whole journey. Not his whole journey, but like the journey they're showing. Like basically, this is basically, I believe, the story mode that we're gonna go through in this gacha game. As you see, when Asta got the sword, which is actually a pretty cool moment. And yeah, basically Captain Yami, that's pretty cool. And then basically when they all did the trials, and yeah, Asta pulled up with the sword, that was actually pretty cool. And I believe that was one of the first arcs that started in Black Clover. And yeah, so he's basically just going through his story. I believe they're just showing Asta right now, and I believe this, what this is because there's going to be another shot of this with a different character with text on top. I believe that they're basically trying to say that she's going to be a free-to-play R character, because in this game they're going to show later on in this trailer that there's going to be Rs, SRs, and SSRs. So that's going to be crazy. But I believe this is basically like they're showing basically that this is going to be a free-to-play character. That's what I believe. I'm not 100% sure. And this is right now, guys, the gameplay. If you look at it, this is basically going to be like the open world gameplay. So you could like basically play as Asta and run around the city, which is pretty fucking cool. This is basically brings back like Grand Cross type of vibes, because I saw Grand Cross was similar like this, where you have to like, it was like an open world aspect and you could just walk around and like, you know, interact with all the people in that map, which is crazy. And as you can see here, this is the open world right now, and holy shit, guys, this actually looks better than fucking Grand Cross. Like Grand Cross wasn't that great. This is fucking great. And on top, it's on landscape. It's on portrait. This is on landscape. And as you can see, I'm going to be now showing you guys some things, because I played a bunch of gacha games, so I'm familiar with some aspects of the gacha game. As you can see right there, this, let me full screen this. As you can see right there, this is the map right there. So, you know, you can probably should click on the map and see like the whole map. This up there, that I believe that's like showing your level and like your progression through the level of the character you're using. This is 100% stamina. If you haven't played, actually I'm gonna lower this because that text is blocking. But as you can see here, this is most likely your stamina bar. All gacha games, mostly all gacha games, have a stamina bar, and it shows 20 out of 20. So most likely, you may start off with 20 stamina, and the more you level up, they may give you more. Like your stamina may go from 20 to 40. I hope that's the case, because if it stays at 20, I don't believe 20 stamina is a lot. And this is, I believe this may be like gold, because I know Grand Cross has a similar situation where you have to grind the gold and then use that on basically upgrading your character's material. I hope that's the case. And I believe this is the currency of the game. Like most games, like with Genshin Impact, there's Primal Gens. I believe this is like the basically the currency in this game, which you could use on summoning for characters. I believe that's what it is. And as you can see here, there's like a mailbox. So mostly this mailbox, you go through and collect whatever you get from the mail. Like they may give like extra what they call currency, extra gold, extra stamina you could collect from there. That I believe is like your bag, whatever like you collect while you're playing the game, like items basically to upgrade your characters or potions and all that. I believe that's what's going to be in there. And that's basically the chat. I believe Grand Cross also had that feature where there's a chat in it, and that is like just extra options, as you can see with the exclamation mark with the 3 lines. And then on top of that, you could click on your bag right there too. So they have 2 options for the bag too. And I'm not sure what the rest of the stuff is, but like I got most of this stuff down, but these 4 options, I'm not sure what this is because the text is in Japanese, but to the best of my knowledge, I believe what I said about all this other stuff should be right. But anyways, let's continue on with the gameplay for this trailer. But guys, like you can already tell, like holy shit, this looks amazing for a mobile game. This is some crazy freaking, like you could say, animations, man. Like damn, and this is basically cinematic scenes. But they, oh, and as you can see here, guys, I believe this is basically showing that Yami is going to be a free to play character too. That's what I'm thinking. I believe you can see the text. It looks kind of like an orange and goldish text. I believe that he's going to be a free to play SSR character. That's I'm thinking. That I'm not sure what this means, but it makes sense because the first it showed like, you know, like a text with the other character, and now they're showing Yami with this text. So I believe they're saying that he's going to be a free to play character and you can get him from the story. That's what I think. I'm not guaranteed on that, but that'll be cool because Yami's actually my favorite character in Black Clover. So that'll be sick if he's a free to play character. But as you can see now, they're just showing like the story again, the villains now, and as you can see, just extra stuff. And I don't believe they show actual gameplay. I feel like this right now, and as you can see, this is fucking crazy. So they're basically showing the units, and now let me show you guys what all this is. So as you can see, let me just get as you can see here, all these are R characters right now. So there's basically 3 tiers. There's R, SR, and SSRs. I'm probably sure you could upgrade these Rs and make them into SSRs. So most likely that should be the case. As you can see here, they got the stars here. So most likely you're going to be using material, training them, and all that stuff. And then that's how you're going to start them up. Most likely that's why that gold thing is there. You're going to most likely be spending gold to basically make your character stronger. That's what I believe. As you can see, level 1 to 20. That's going to be a big thing because when I show you the SR and the SSR's characters, you could level them up more. So most likely, I'm probably sure that the SR and SSR characters are going to be the more stronger characters later on down the game. But I'm most likely sure in the beginning of the game, everyone will be upgrading their R characters because it's going to be hard to pull the SRs and SSR characters. Remember, it's a gacha game. Summoning is going to be hard for it. But as you can see, that's the level for it. That's most likely their HP, I believe. That's most likely their attack. That should be their defense. I'm not sure what this is though. Maybe that could be like, you know, like their magic, how much power they have for the magic. But as you can see, like, you know, she's most likely will be like I don't know. I'm not sure. If anything, I feel like she'll be more of a healer character because her attack is not good. And I'm going to now move on to the next here. As you can see here, they're showing Yuno. Yuno is an attack character too. His defense is decent basically. And I'm not sure what this is. I'm really not sure what this could be like, you know, how much magic they have. I'm not 100% sure. And as you can see here, level 1 to 20. And all these stuff they have here too, it's like they're locked. So I believe it's like, this may be like the more dupes you pull, they unlock like more abilities. I'm not 100% sure on this. That could be it for all this stuff. As you can see, that's locked here. This may be like the more dupes you pull on him, the more you'll be able to unlock of his character and make a new ability. This is all in either Japanese or Korean, so I'm not sure what it's saying, but I believe that could be it. But as you can see with Asta now, Asta's HP is more, and as you can see, because he's more of a if you watch anime, he's more of an attacker guy. Like, he attacks. He's basically a melee guy. As you can see, his attack is 300. I'm not sure. And to be honest, that could be magic. 'Cause if you looked at Uno, that was 300. You go to Asta, he only has 30, and it makes sense because like he's basically not. He has no magic, so that could be it. That could be like their magic, or I'm not 100% sure though. But you can see his defense, his attack, which because you see he's an attacker, and then his basically his HP. I believe that could be his HP basically. But yeah, pretty cool. And then they're just gonna show other characters too right here, more characters. And then if you go there, guys, the SRs. And let me just try going back to the SR. If you look at the SR, you could level him up more. He's 1 to 40. So the SR, this basically shows that the SR are stronger than the Rs. He could level up to 40. And as you see, that's their HP. Their HP is way freaking higher too. Their, what they call their defense is way higher. And I believe that's their magic. And most likely his attacks aren't that great because he's not an attacker. He's most likely, like a range guy, if anything. And then let me show you guys the SRs. Holy fuck, guys. This is fucking crazy. SRs could get leveled up to 60. 1 to 60. So that's crazy. You can already tell that the SRs, later on down the game, the SRs will be the main units to basically get and level them up. But I'm probably sure the startup for this game, it's going to be hard to level up an SR because you have to go all in on a banner to pull like basically dupes of SRs and make them stronger. And basically all the material grind is going to be hard for SR too because remember, SSRs are going to take more material to grind to. So most likely, I'm probably sure a lot of people will be working on SRs since their material grinding won't be hard as the SSRs. That's what I'm thinking. Most likely, that's how the case is when a new mobile game starts. Most likely, people don't like working on the SSRs right from the bat unless, you go all in and spend so much money on the game. If you're like a free-to-play guy or you're just on a budget, most likely, most people are going to be upgrading their SRs rather than the SSRs from the starting of the game. But as you can see here, holy fuck. Like, you could tell the SSRs will be the ones who basically max out later on down the game because they're fucking OP. Like their stats are crazy, and you can level them up to 60. So as you can see, these are the characters that are confirmed to be once the game starts. They showed Yami, and then they showed all these other Rs that you're gonna have to summon on. Then, as you can see, they're showing more Rs, and then the SRs, and then I believe, as of right now, there may just only be 2 SSRs. I'm probably sure Captain Yami is also going to be SSR. So I'm probably sure in the start of the game, there's only going to be 3 SSRs. And I'm probably sure that for the banner, you're only going to be able to summon and get these 2 SSRs. And probably sure Yami is going to be a free-to-play SSR. That's what my theory is. When the game comes out, it's most likely going to be that Yami is going to be a free-to-play SSR. And these 2 characters are going to be the ones you're going to have to summon on the banner to pull. That's what my theory is. I could be wrong on this. But yeah, so as of right now, 3 SSR characters are confirmed to be on launch, and these are all the other SRs and R characters that's going to be on launch. So guys, this is crazy. And yeah, right now I believe that they're going to be showing like their ultimates. These are probably all the characters' ultimate attacks, like as you could see here. And guys, remember, these are all R characters. I don't believe there's no SR characters in this. These R characters' ultimates animations are fucking insane. Like they're only R characters, so imagine the SRs and the SSR characters ultimates. Like that's all I'm saying. They're gonna be fucking crazy. And the one I like best right now from the ones they're showing right now will be Asta. Cause watch, when you see Asta, yeah, oh my god, look at that. Holy fuck, that's so crazy. Like Asta's ult, I believe right now is the best from this trailer. So this is insane though. I'm actually excited for this game. And guys, so this I believe is the summoning animation. That's what my theory is. Because if you look at it, this is insane. This actually looks like the summoning animation. And reason being, I feel like the summoning animation because it's kind of similar like Grand Cross. And I feel like there may be if you get nothing out of this, it's just a shaft summon. Asta's basically gonna lose. He's not gonna end up beating this. Basically, you could say this demon. He kind of looks like a demon, but I feel like Asta won't end up beating him. I feel like that's how it's going to be if you get a shaft summon. If you probably get an SR, it may be like a draw. I feel like this right now they're showing is the SSR guaranteed summon. If you look at this, because you'll see right now, Asta is going to end up going demon form. When he goes half demon, half thing. I feel like this is the SSR animation. Holy fuck, guys. I'll show you guys this animation again. This animation is crazy if this is a summoning animation. I believe this is a summoning animation. Because look, if you look at it, look, it starts like this. I believe this is a summoning animation. And if this is, holy fucking shit. I believe this is going to be one of the best summoning animations. I believe Grand Cross had a crazy summoning animation, and this 100% beats Grand Cross. Like, look at that. Like, that's fucking insane. And Asa just fucking pops off. And then I believe this is basically like where you get the guaranteed basically SSR when Asta goes into this form and then basically beats him. Like right there. Like that's basically guaranteed SSR summoning animations. And yeah, this is it for the Black Clover trailer. I hope I broke it down from the best of my knowledge, because I've played a bunch of gacha games, so this is like the best possible way I could have broken it down without knowing the text. Are you guys excited for this Black Clover game after seeing this trailer? And what do you guys think? Let me know if I've missed anything else while I was breaking down this trailer. Let me know in the comments below if I missed anything else. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be playing this game a lot. I haven't been playing gacha games. I haven't been really into gacha games a lot, but this may bring me back into the gacha games. So I'm actually excited for this video. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and want me to post more videos for this Black Clover game, then remember to hit that subscribe button and also click that like button. I'll appreciate it a lot. And also hit that notification button so you'll be notified of whenever I drop a new video. But anyways, been your boy Zcash, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.